Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon in Cancer reading for my dearest Leos. Now Leos, just a heads up, my full moon and my new moon readings don't deal exclusively with love and romance, although they certainly can. So take the messages as they resonate. So a little background about this full moon. It's taking place on January 17th, and it is set to be one of the most emotionally challenging and healing lunations of 2022. La Luna will be urging us to put the past to rest. This is a cosmic opportunity to purge and let go of old wounds that may have been holding us back. And Pluto, associated with trauma, wounding, psychology, and shamanism, is closely linked to this moon. So finding someone you trust to unload your past onto, someone who will hold space while you shed healing tears, will be so beneficial at this time. Mercury and Venus are both retrograde, so we have to keep in mind that relationships and communication may be harder, but this is a lunation where retrograde energy of pause and reflection could really serve us well. All right, Leos, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for this full moon in Cancer. Messages, please, for my dearest Leos for this full moon in Cancer. The overall energy, we have the Lovers card in reverse, Gemini. What you're leaving behind, the Three of Swords in reverse. What you're moving towards is the Eight of Cups. Interesting. What you need to know, the Three of Wands. What you need to do, the Queen of Swords. Additional messages, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And your final outcome advice energy is the Fool. Wow, you guys. All right. Overall energy, we've got the Two of Wands. So for a lot of my Leos out there, this will be a love relationship reading for you. But again, it doesn't have to be. So take the messages as they resonate. But the Two of Wands here in reverse tells me that a lot of my Leos, you guys have been on hold. You guys have been on pause. And this is definitely divine intervention. This is spirit putting you on pause for a reason, because something really needed to be purged and let go of before you move into this new era, if you will. So we have your overall energy as the Lovers card in reverse, Gemini energy. So a lot of you guys have, maybe you guys were in a third party situation, or you were dealing with somebody that wasn't giving you the time and the energy that you deserve. You know, third parties don't always have to be romantic rivals. It can be something where work gets in the way, or bad advice from friends and family, or something like that. But the Gemini card energy in reverse tells me that there has been something that's been imbalanced, unfair, and it may have left you out in the cold. But what you're leaving behind is the Three of Swords, and this is a beautiful energy in reverse because it tells me that you've been doing the healing work. You've been on hold. You've been in pause. You've been in this Two of Swords energy. Now, maybe you and another were mirroring each other, and I am getting that it's possible that you guys, some of you are on a twin flame journey, and you may have been in separation, although it doesn't have to be the case. So what I see my Leos leaving behind is heartache and pain, but you've done the healing work. You've done the shadow work, and you're coming out of this on top. Actually, you're absolutely having this beautiful new beginning. But what you're moving towards is the Eight of Cups. So someone or something is coming back to you. Now, maybe you're just getting your power back, Leo. Maybe you're just getting your energy back. And for some of you, you know, you may have someone coming back to you after a separation, a reconciliation, all right? But you want to take that as it resonates. What you need to know, the Three of Wands. So you guys have been in an energy of waiting, and the universe has been working to reorder things in your favor so that they can come to you. You're manifesting, and it's on the horizon. It's actually a lot closer than she realizes. You can see it's like, whoa, I didn't realize it was this close here. Staying strong, focusing on that solar plexus energy, having strong boundaries, paying attention to your energy levels, really leaning into your force and your power, Leo, because you can do this. What you need to do, the Queen of Swords. A lot of my Leos, you're coming into alignment. A lot of you also have had to or are making a very head over heart decision. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's just, who's loyal, who's honest. She has integrity. But she's also somebody who's had a tough time in life and in love. And she is going to speak her piece. So I do sense there's a really strong throat chakra clearing here for you guys. I also see here that she knows that what she's put out into the world, her karma, like she's generated good karma, but she's also put one foot in front of the other to do the hard work. I feel like my Leos, you guys were feeling left out in the cold, and I feel like this is confirmation that you are in a really imbalanced situation. And a lot of you were on pause and starting to wonder if, spirit or your angels or your ancestors or your guides had forgotten about you or just weren't showing up for you. But what I'm getting is this strong energy of so much was working beneath the surface to make this new beginning possible for you. So you really, really need to trust and believe that, because your final outcome advice energy is travel lightly. Now, remember in this, in the introduction, this Cancer full moon is set to be quite intense. But this retrograde energy with Mercury and Venus in retrograde is giving us this time to pause and reflect. But it's allowing us to unload anything that we just don't need for this new journey, anything that was out of balance. And so you're no longer in an energy of lack. She is so ready for this new journey, and she's packing lightly. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini or an Aries. Again, there's strong water. There's a little bit of everything, maybe a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But what I'm seeing here is absolutely gorgeous, because a lot of my Leos, I think you gave up, or not gave up. That's not the energy we're looking for. That's not the right word. They're saying a lot of you guys may have felt like Spirit had given up on you and nothing was ever going to give. But you guys are so close to closing out this karmic cycle, making the right decisions, head over heart decisions, but to come out of an energy of lack and to start this new journey. And you have healed. And a lot of you, if this is a soulmate or a twin flame journey for you, there was a breakdown in this connection. There were triggers that were meant to help you evolve separately so that you could come back together. All right, let's see what the good tarot has for my Leos out there. Oh, we get 2, Page of Air, and we get the 3 of Earth in reverse. Something has become abundantly clear that there wasn't collaboration, teamwork, cooperation. There may have been something too that you were going back and forth about, about where to invest your time and your energy, your love, your money, your resources. But I feel like you're getting clear messages and guidance about what decision to make and what situation this is that you have to give the works, you have to overhaul, because it's a paradigm shift here. I'm also seeing there may be somebody in your past that wasn't collaborating. Maybe they ghosted, maybe they just weren't pulling their weight, or they weren't being accountable. They can kind of sense this energy that you're moving into, that things are shifting and changing beneath the surface. The 4 of Water in reverse tells me that you may get some sort of unexpected offer or emotional outpouring, but I feel like this is your energy, Leos. Some of you guys, you may be crying at this time. I know I have been, but it's a beautiful purge and release. There's something that's affected you so much deeper than you may even realize, that you didn't realize how deeply you were affected by it, and I think you were holding it together. I think you still are holding it together, but Spirit also is telling you to seize this opportunity to make these important, pivotal changes in your life, Leo. And we get the Page of Water in reverse. Yeah, so some of you guys, I feel like you may have been dealing with someone that was emotionally insincere. So whether they were telling you things that you wanted to hear, somebody here may have also been guilting you or shaming you, or maybe this was coming from within to stay in a situation that just required you to do all of the work. I'm hearing that you had a lot of guesswork to do as well if you were in a relationship, because somebody had a blocked throat chakra or somebody wasn't being honest. I'm also getting an energy of somebody maybe not wanting to let you go, but not wanting to offer you or give you what you needed either. So we get temptation, we get the devil energy in reverse. So some of you may have been dealing with a Capricorn. Again, we have strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and especially Gemini energy coming through here. But what I'm seeing here is you guys are going to get some sort of message that's going to give you clarity about, okay, it's time to go, it's time to move. And you're going to see very clearly what was out of balance and just what no longer works for you. Okay, and I love this energy for you because it's the clarity that you need to move forward. Okay, let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for my dearest Leos regarding this journey. What I'm kind of getting to is, no good reader, Leo, is going to recommend that you go back to somebody that had you in a third-party situation, that wasn't pulling their work, and that isn't right for you. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's some sort of karmic soulmate in the mix here. And so maybe you needed to experience this or learn these lessons with somebody different in order to reconcile with your true divine counterpart, or it feels like a reconciliation because your souls have known each other. Because for a lot of you, it's some sort of karmic soulmate that's in the mix, that Spirit's telling you it is absolutely time to purge and release this person or this situation, someone that wasn't emotionally available or wasn't giving you what you needed and didn't have your back, okay? So we get fertility, beautiful, very Empress energy, potential, powerful creative energy, and initiation energy. Leo, this is your opportunity. And right next to the Four of Wands, this is an opportunity that can't be missed. And in fact, it won't be missed to have this new beginning with this Aries energy. Now, for some of you, those of you who have been dreaming of or trying to have children, it may be a very opportune time. That may be something that comes to fruition for you. But I'm also just seeing this is the rebirth of my Leos out there, moving away from something that was draining you. And we get beauty. So recognizing your beauty, grace, loveliness, and integrity of form and spirit. Because there was something that wasn't in line with your integrity, Leo. And I feel like somebody may have put up a lot of illusions, a lot of smoke screens. But with an ace here, with the number 1, you have this new beginning. You've done the work. You're seeing what doesn't work for you and who doesn't have your back, and you're leaving it behind. All right, let's see what energies would like to come and support my Leos as we go through this shift and this change. It's like there's no more room for people that aren't honest, authentic, transparent, and on the same page. And I see this, I see a lot of you, if this is not a love or romance situation, it's about recognizing who's got your back, co-workers, friends, family members, and surrounding yourself with like-minded people, people that share your energy. And we get, Arian Rod. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Number 3, time. Yeah, Spirit, you know what I'm Spirit. Leos, you know what I'm seeing here? That Spirit is saying the time is now. We've spent too much time in this disproportionate energy, or in situations, jobs, living situations, relationships where there was no reciprocity. And the longer time we spend in those situations, I mean, the harder it is to get out of them, and maybe the more healing we have to do. But I'm seeing the 3 of Swords here. Getting to the heart of the matter, really going deep and healing. And Spirit saying, it's time. It's time for this change. It's time to release these attachments. All right. And we see in the in-between with Hecate, all right, which is interesting energy, because you might feel like you're in the in-between, or maybe some of you guys with this two of Wands in reverse, you've been in the in-between, you've been kind of stuck. All of that is about to change. This full moon for my Leos out there is all about purging and releasing. And that's what you're doing. All right, so let's see what additional messages the Spirit Journey Oracles have for you. Messages, please, for my Leos regarding this full moon in Cancer. Ooh, so there's a lot that wants to come out. Additional messages, please, for my Leos for this full moon in Cancer. Seeker. Yearning for knowledge. You are a student of life with a strong curiosity for deeper meaning. Yeah, and I also feel like you're coming into this deeper meaning. You guys have been searching. You've been in this in-between, trying to figure things out. I feel it's been confusing. It's been hard. It's been difficult. but you have this beautiful new beginning coming. Yeah, and it's the result of this paradigm shift. Let go of outdated and ineffective beliefs. And I'm also going to add outdated and ineffective relationships and situations. Find your truth, Leo. Perhaps you have been misguided by falsehoods. Yeah, I get that. Now is the time to shine a light on what speaks to your heart and soul. And it absolutely is this new beginning, you guys. This new beginning is beautiful. It feels good. It feels right. Okay, final messages, please, for my Leos. Final messages for my dear Leos for this full moon in Cancer. Perspective can help you understand this situation. Try to look through a new lens to see their point of view. What makes your soul sing with joy? Recapture that vitality now. Absolutely. And I feel like a lot of my Leos here, you've been in a situation that was dimming your light. It was draining. And there was somebody that maybe didn't want to let you go. And I think partially because your potential made them afraid. You know, your potential was, you know, they knew that maybe you'd leave them behind. All right. Adopt a healthy state of mind, free from illusion, clutter, or other negative influences. There's that devil energy in reverse. Leos, you guys are moving on to something so much bigger and so much better. Some of you may have been alone on this journey. Something is coming back to you, something that speaks to your heart. Again, it can be vitality, it can be health, it can be clarity, it can be a person in a healthy energy, because you may have had to learn these lessons in order to, you know, to come back together, but it is something beautiful. You are creating something. And in this pause, in this period of darkness that you guys may have been experiencing, you guys have not only found your truth, but you have also prepared, you've planted the seeds for what is to come. And it's abundance, you guys. So I'm going to leave it here, sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using. Sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.